Hey, what's up, guys? Vic Huerta here with Free Agent Properties. Hey, so I just want to go over real quick on how you can purchase a house using the Pathway to Purchase program. It's 10% down payment assistance program for a couple cities here in Phoenix. You can get up to, if you're buying a $200,000 house, you can get up to $20,000 of down payment. This example is for $180,000 sales price of a house. You see right here, I have it highlighted. It's in Goodyear, Arizona, and I just want to go over the numbers with you to show you that a perfect example of how you can use this program to get you into a house. You can see here the closing date was June 15, 2016, so you know that this happened actually this year. Loan term was 30 years, purchase, fixed rate, and it is a conventional loan, so your mortgage insurance premium is a little bit less than going FHA. So for this typical situation is the total amount after the down payment assistance was $167,000. Okay, the interest rate on this loan for our clients who bought the house was 4.125%. As you can see here, the monthly principal and interest payment was only $813.73. Okay, now this is the projected payments. Okay, right now as far as years 1 through 9. And then 10 through 30. So $813.73, mortgage insurance $72.76, estimated escrow was $138.02. So the total monthly payment would be $1,024.51. Okay, so guys, you could buy a $180,000 house, and your payment would be okay. Now, it includes property taxes, homeowners insurance, but no HOA. So if you have an HOA, you basically just add that to this total payment. HOA is usually about $40. So you're looking at $64 total. So it'll be $1,064.51. Okay. So let's get into the details here. You see here the closing costs were $6,371.20, and we're going to get into that in very detailed. And you see cash to close. This is the cash that you would have to bring to the table to buy your new house. Now you'll see negative $1,000, and this is so awesome that our clients got actually $1,000 back when they purchased their house, which is pretty cool. So let's get into the details here. Page 2, closing cost details. Now when you're buying a house, you're gonna have closing costs, okay, which is loan origination fees, title, HOA, etc. Okay, as a buyer. So you have a lot of costs that you need help with for closing costs, and that's why they come up with these grant programs, so they can actually help you out with these programs. Okay, so let's get into the numbers. Okay, so we're gonna get into the loan costs right here, and you'll see we're gonna concentrate on the left-hand side of the portion. So origination charges. This is basically your loan origination. Okay, so you'll see here at the top it's $1,780 for the loan origination. You have appraisal fees, the credit report, and the flood certification, which is $506.75. And then you also have title, your escrow fees, basically your title fees for helping you buy the house, and basically facilitating the transaction. You see it's $2,147.50. Okay, total loan cost is right here at the very bottom, $4,434.25. Okay, now you do have other costs included, which is recording basically the deed, your house, from the previous homeowner to the new homeowner, which is $40. Prepaids, $828.63. These are the details of the prepaids. You can look right here on this video. I'm going to try to make this short so it doesn't go too long. You also have other escrow payment fees of $418.12. And then you have HOA. You always have HOA transfer fees because the HOA company has to transfer the property from one owner to the other. The total amount is $650.20, and you'll see here that the total other cost is $1936.95. So if you add this amount, $1936.95, to the $434.25, you get the total amount of this is not your down payment, because you're still going to need either if you're going to FHA, but this program is conventional because it is a 10% down payment assistance program. So you're getting 10% of the sales price, which is $180,000. So you're getting $18,000. So this is just your closing costs, which is separate from your down payment. So just be aware of that. So let's get into the real math here. Is you'll see right here, 01, the sales price of the property was $180,000. Okay, now remember that amount in the previous page of 6371.20. That was your closing cost. Now you add this to the sales price, and you'll see that you get 186,922.80. Now you see there's a difference between 922.80 and your closing costs, and it's because you have these little small fees, 588 and 545.72. If you add those two up and the 637120, you'll get the 186,922.80. Okay, so that's gonna be your total amount. Now this is due from borrower at closing, meaning from you, the buyer, at closing. This is going to be the total amount of money that you have to bring to closing to purchase that house. Okay, so now we're going to look at L, paid already on behalf of the buyer at closing. So the reason why I say it's paid on behalf already is because you're getting a loan amount and you're getting also down payment assistance. So let's look at the numbers. Now the $1,000 deposit on line 01 right here under L is $1,000. That's basically to secure your contract. You basically deposit a cashier's check at the title company to secure your contract so you can buy this property. Okay, now we're gonna see here is this is the big thing right here, which is awesome. You'll see the pathway to purchase down payment assistance program. $18,000 is what they're actually, Maricopa County is giving you to buy a house in certain cities in Phoenix. So you can see this is no joke. It's legit. It's a great program, and it's going to help people get into their home. And it's a conventional loan, so your mortgage insurance premium is a lot less than going FHA, just depending on the math and the interest rate, okay? Because it is a little higher interest rate than FHA, but if you don't have the money, it's a great program to use. Remember I mentioned that $1,000 that our client actually got back? Well, the total due for closing was $186,922.80, and you'll see that the total paid on behalf of the borrower, which is you, the buyer, is $187,922.80. So we have, we have $1,000 left here. Well, that $1,000, it came from securing your contract at the title company at your deposit, right? So what happened is to our client is you'll see here is cash to close to borrower, which is you, the buyer, you get $1,000. So our client basically just came in, bought a property with not only zero money down, but they got $1,000 back from closing. The program is legit. You will receive 10% of the sales price. You'll see here pathway to purchase down payment assistance program, which is $18,000. Okay, this is what our client received, grant money that doesn't have to be paid back to purchase their home in Goodyear. And I want to come back all the way to the first page, because you'll see is this is an actual transaction that actually my wife did on closing date on June 15 of 2016. Title company was Laura Title. Here's the address, and then here's the sales price for $180,000. Okay, it was a 30-year purchase, fixed rate over here, and you'll see here it's a conventional loan. Okay, so your interest rate is 4.125%. So if you're considering on buying a house right now with this program, this is a great program to get into a house. You will receive 10% of the sales price of the house, and it's a good way to actually own a home at a good interest rate and become a homeowner once again. So if you have any questions, please get a hold of us. My name is Vic Huerta with Free Agent Properties, doing business under Mojica Real Estate, 602-615-1947. You can reach us at freeagentproperties.com, and my wife Araceli Huerta at 480-586-5294. $1,024 is your payment for buying a $180,000 house.